you often feel disconnected from self. Sometimes we move through life and we think, I just don't feel myself. I'm not partaking in experiences or activities or actions that I'm accustomed to, perhaps habitual actions and experiences and routines that I'm accustomed to. I'm just not there at the moment. Life's too busy. I'm being pounded by the cultural clutter of our time and I just don't feel myself. What usually makes me feel myself, I just don't. The experiences, the mindset, the inner state of being, I'm just not there. I want to speak to specifically today an exercise that can help us connect to self and help us connect to self in a very meaningful way, and it's really, really simple. We need to know ourselves to understand ourselves. We need to understand ourselves in order to move through life in a way that is aligned with what's most important to us, with our greatest vision for ourselves, with our purpose, with our highest values. Sometimes life gets the better of us, whether it be work, whether it be family. Now again, family and work may be part of our highest value set, but we feel imbalanced in life because we're not able to express the fullness of who we are through the diversity of experience that we're accustomed to and that we thoroughly enjoy, because variety is the spice of life in so many different ways. Now, this is a really simple exercise, so don't be shocked by the simplicity of it. Grab a piece of paper. Split that paper in two, draw a line in the middle. On the left side, write primary. On the second, write, on the second side, in the second column, write secondary. And what I want you to do, what primary and secondary represent, is primary experiences that connect you to a feeling and a sense of self and a sense of value and that you're contributing to the world. And secondary experiences that do that for you. Now that's really, really important here. Write the list. List exactly what's important to you from a primary perspective in life. List exactly what makes you feel whole, what makes you feel full, what experiences. Is it paramount that every day you meditate? Is it paramount that every day you exercise? Is it paramount that every day you spend time with your family, your children, your friends? What is most important to you? What is a non-negotiable? A primary is a non-negotiable, a primary experience that contributes to a wholeness and feeling of fullness for self is a primary experience, is a non-negotiable experience that allows you to engage in that. Secondary could be something else. It's irrelevant, it's different for everybody, but know yourself. Get accustomed to writing at least 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 points in each. The more you have, the more you can connect to self. Now what you do next is you make a commitment to yourself. You make a promise to yourself that you're going to engage in at least 1 to 3 primary exercises or experiences per week and at least 1 secondary experience per day. If you can, 1 primary experience per day, but we have to make the unknown known. That's why we do this exercise. We get really clear on who we are, we get really clear on what we want, we get clear on what's most important to us. Do this exercise, fulfill your days and your weeks with this exercise, and you'll begin to connect to self no matter how busy you are, no matter what project you're working on, no matter how much family, peers, something else is distracting you from connecting to yourself, to your quiet time. I also urge that everybody, at least in the primary or secondary, have some time connecting with nature and quiet time and meditation with yourself. So important, guys. Thanks for listening. www.stefsifandos.com, YouTube channel Stefsifandos. Really appreciate it, guys. Many blessings.